Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Upgraded Rotom, coach of the San Diego Pachirisus, and today we're going to be going over the team I drafted for Season 12 of the LET Pokemon Draft League, and why I drafted them. Luckily for this season, I was second to last when it came to the order of the drafting, but that's good news, as with the Pseudo Wheel pick, I was able to get the Mons I wanted without much worry about being sniped. While using the Sun team that was disguised as a Rain team for the last season was fun, I decided to go a different route with my team comp for this go-around. Without further ado, let's get into it. With the first pick of the season, I wanted to pick up the newest legendary currently in the game, and get myself Terapagos. Terapagos is going to offer the team some great defensive capabilities for this season, as both of its physical and special defense stats are base 120. It also provides a pivotal role to what we didn't have last season, which was some great hazard removal due to the fact that Terapagos gets the move Rapid Spin. Terapagos can be a great threat if need be, with its signature ability being Terra Shell. This ability allows any attack that Terapagos is going to take to be not very effective, as long as Terapagos is at max HP, allowing us at least one guaranteed turn of potential setup shenanigans. Now that we have our tiny turtle, let's see if he can swim. Next up in our lineup, I decided to get the monstrosity that is Latios. This fighter jet Pokemon is a fast threat that every matchup I have is going to have to seriously consider when going into battle. With a base speed of 110 and a 130 special attack stat, Latios will be able to shred through a ton of the competition with moves such as Draco Meteor and its recently buffed Luster Purge, and even get some new moves to play with such as Flip Turn and Psychic Noise. When all is said and done, Latios is a very welcome member to our team. Do you guys mind if I ask you a question? Do you love hazards or what? That's right, for the third pick, I decided on grabbing Kleavor. Kleavor is a great hazard setter with the move Stone Axe, setting up Stealth Rocks while also dealing a crazy potential amount of damage at the same time. While its best stat for sure is its attack stat, Kleavor also rocks some amazing physical defense and some decent speed, which allows us to potentially take a hit or two and play around with some choice item shenanigans here and there. This Mon is an amazing pickup because of its potential in either being a solid match starter or a wall breaker, sometimes even both. Y'all better start breaking it down because it's hammer time! Tinkaton is next up on the line, finishing up my Dragon Fairy Steel Core. What makes Tinkaton a great Mon is that it's one of the fastest steel types with a base 94 speed. Tinkaton shines in its versatility with being able to potentially be a heavy hitter, a hazard bulk, or status spreader. The Fairy Steel typing it also has gives us some great immunities to Dragon-type moves and a guaranteed no toxic. I can't wait to see how Tinkaton brings her hammer down on our enemies. After grabbing a lot of potential wall breakers, I figured it'd be nice to grab ourselves our own wall, and picked up Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu is an excellent wall due to its incredibly high HP and physical defense stats, but the cherry on top of it all is its signature ability being Vessel of Ruin. What this ability does is lower the special attack stat of every Pokemon that's on the field besides itself. This means, even with its base special defense only being 80, Ting-Lu will still eat up those hits like they're nothing. I'm not a really big sports fan, but I gotta say, I'll really love watching this Super Bowl in action. I heard you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Ah! That's right, our next Pokemon on the team is none other than Tentacruel. Tentacruel starts our Fire, Water, Grass core out strong by being an amazing special wall and hazard setter / remover. With moves like Toxic Spike and Rapid Spin, we can add one more threat to my opponent's switch-ins, and even remove our hazards on our side of the field at the same time. Not only that, but Tentacruel has moves such as Haze and Knockoff to even disrupt whatever sets my opponent might bring to a battle. This Cantonian Toedscruel has some fun tricks up its sleeves, and I can't wait to try them out for myself. While we're here chillin' in Kanto, why don't we pick up the Pokemon Game Freak was too scared to make an official dragon type? Charizard. Guys, it's Charizard! Do I even have to talk about why I chose it? The first fire starter ever is here, and it's capable of being able to fit whatever I need it to, with some all-around pretty even stats in each category. The only thing that I'd say is holding Charizard back is its 4 times weakness to rock. So why don't we remove it? You heard it here first, folks. Charizard is our first official Tera Captain of the season, which gives me some amazing offensive and defensive type opportunities to try out, and experience with you all. Who knows, maybe we'll even give it the Dragon type it deserves. Now that the hype of our first Tera Captain is out of the way, let's cut to our next pick. being paper's worst enemy, we're picking ourselves up a pair of scissors. Scissors are great because you can take them and just cut up stuff like paper, string, or even... Wait. What? Uh-huh. Oh! Sorry guys, our next pick is the Pokemon Scizor. Easy mistake. Scizor makes itself a wonderful addition to our team, due to the moves it has such as Knockoff and U-Turn, providing us disruption and pivot potential, but where it truly shines is with its ability Technician. Technician boosts the damage of lower base damaging moves, allowing us to hit like a truck with stuff such as Bullet Punch and Dual Wing Beat. With some amazing physical bulk to add to it, this Mon will be able to shred the competition into nothing. Next up on the roster, we have everyone's favorite network provider, Verizon Wireless. Verizon Wireless is a hidden gem amongst the lower tiers in my opinion due to its amazing speed, special defense, and both attack stats being base 90 or higher. With potential setup moves like Swords Dance and Trailblaze, Verizon Wireless becomes an amazing threat to any team that is ill-prepared, and if any Pokemon wants to hit us with a Dark-type move, then we can just use that to our advantage and gain an attack boost with the ability Justified. Not only that, but Verizon Wireless will also be our second Terra Captain of the season, allowing it to lose its not-so-great defensive grass fighting type without giving up the great stab that comes with it. Now that I have the Verizon Wireless on my side, we can guarantee there will be no communication error disconnects from my games this season. Hopefully. Last but not least, we have our final Terra Captain in Zebstrika. Zebstrika is an exhilarating electric type with an amazing physical attack and speed. With all of its abilities giving us an immunity either to electric or grass type moves, Zebstrika being able to Terra allows us to widen our coverage moves without fear of gaining some new potential weaknesses. On top of it all, this generation gave the Zesty Zebra a new electric type move to play with, being Supercell Slam. This move is great because it allows us to run a different move other than Wild Strike to be our main physical electric type stab. And there you have it! That's the team! Let me know what you guys think about it and leave some potential cool sets that you think would be amazing to see down in the comments. Stay tuned for our upcoming match against Danger Dave and their team, the San Antonio Snorlaxes. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!